Match didn't go straight home. He had weekly routes he was paid to keep an eye on, one through a construction site, another between a common skate park, and one along the edge of a dark part of a popular running path. Last, he would pass Elizabeth's home. He didn't know her, well, not personally. She had been a target of his for a time, just intel on her whereabouts and professional activity. He assumed it was for corporate espionage, but later he realized it was witness protection. Or should have been witness protection. She had denied the program and unknowingly opened herself up to attacks. What Elizabeth didn't know was that she had been much closer to harm than she realized. Match was hired for some of it. He denied that job, and since then he had stopped the intel gathering as well. One night, he noticed someone had followed her home, and he stopped something bad from happening to her. Since then, he checked on her row house from time to time. He paused in the deep shadow of the construction site, eyes scanning the scaffolding. Nothing obvious. No lingering silhouettes. No second set of footsteps echoing behind his own. The rest of his route was uneventful, even Elizabeth's house. However, an itch at the base of his neck became noticeable at some point on his return. By the time he reached his home, a small wooded lot on the outskirts of the city, it was cold, dry, and blocked most of the city's glow. On the lot was an even smaller 800-square-foot home. Inside, he bolted the door, turned off his phone, and cracked open the laptop secured beneath a floorboard. No biometrics, no stored passwords, just burner accounts, secure networks, and a habit of caution. He started digging. The Central America contract was sparse, just a code name for the client, a rough location near the Honduran border, and a directive: private protection, mobile, discretion, essential. But the phrasing pulled at him. He had seen it before. He pulled up encrypted files from two older jobs, cross-referencing logistics. One from 3 years ago in Laos, a foreign exec extracting mineral assets from rebel-controlled territory. Another from Eastern Europe, where he had protected a tech consultant fleeing a backroom deal gone bad. Different faces, different continents, different enemies, and not a single familiar face from the previous job. But the ops language had some consistencies. Same digital brief format, same strange phrase, black glass secure comms required. Even the coordinates in the brief used the same formatting style down to the missing leading zeros. Match leaned back, the blue screen light sharpening the tired lines under his eyes. Coincidence? He muttered. Probably. After all, plenty of private outfits shared vendors, language, and formats. It was a small world in the grey business. He noted the itch in his neck. He opened another tab, something closer to home. Tomorrow night's job. Short-term, local, no travel. A corporate black bag assignment, exfiltrating sensitive material from a private office after hours. Easy enough. He didn't like jobs that involved breaking into places with cameras, but this one came through a trusted fixer. And the client had emphasized no conflict, no witnesses. He started pulling up blueprints of the building, logging access routes, guard rotation reports, and traffic patterns. The job wasn't glamorous, but it paid well and kept his instincts sharp while he waited for the flight south. Still, his mind kept drifting back to the phrase from the brief: black glass, secure comms. Why did it follow him from continent to continent?